In this video, we are going to discuss has one polymorphic relationship. Now, the word polymorphic has a dreaded sound to it, but we will soon see there is nothing to be afraid about. Now, this is our current one-to-one relationship between student and profile. Now, let's imagine a scenario where we also have a teacher table, and teacher also needs to have a profile. Now, we cannot store the teacher's profile in the current table. So, what we will do is we will change the structure of this profile table by introducing two new columns, profilable ID and profilable type. Profilable ID will contain the ID of either student or teacher, and profilable type will decide whether the profilable ID present is of student or teacher by storing their class name. So this is how polymorphic has one relationship works. Let's define this relationship in the larval models. First of all, we will go to our profile table, and here we will tell larval that this profile table is going to store polymorphic data. We can do so by defining a function called as profilable, and this will return a method which would be morph2. Now remember, this method name profilable, it tells larval to look for columns profilable id and profilable type in the profile table. Now let's go to the student table and link this to the profile model. We are going to create a new method and call it profile, and this will return morph1 relationship, and we are going to pass it profile class, and we are going to pass it the second parameter which would be profilable. Remember, this parameter is same as the method name defined in the profile, so this way larval knows how to link it to the profile method. We are going to make similar changes in the teacher model, and we are going to define a profile method, and it would refer to the profile class and the same method. So that is it. Now let's see how we can use it to save data into the DB. Let's go to Tinker, and now we are going to fetch a student. At this time, the profile fetching the profile for the student will return null. Let's see how we can save them. We are going to use the create method. We are going to pass it the email, and we are going to pass it the phone. Now we are going to save it, and we will see that larval will automatically populate profilable id and profilable type. If you see closely, it has stored profilable type as app student, and profilable id contains the id of the student. So this way you can still use the create method to store the has one relationship. Larval will take care of everything else on its own. Let's do the same thing for the teacher as well. We are going to fetch a teacher, and we are again going to use the create method to create a profile of the teacher. And once we save it, we see that the profilable type now contains the app teacher and the profilable ID contains the ID of the teacher. Now we can also fetch the inverse of the relationship. Let's fetch the profile. Now if we need to find the corresponding student or teacher, we can simply do $P profilable. If it is a student, Laravel will fetch the student for us. If it was the teacher, Laravel will automatically fetch the teacher for us. We do not need to do anything. Now, if we check our profile table, we will see that in the profilable it is storing the full model name, app student and app teacher. Now this is not very desirable. We would want to decouple our database from our application. So you might prefer storing just student or teacher instead of using the whole model name. Let's see how we can do that. We are going to go to the apps provider and then app service provider. And here within the boot method, what we could do is we could use relation, and I'm going to use this file at the top. And now you can use morph map. This would expect an array, and we would pass it that we want to store students for app student, and for teachers we would want to store app teacher. Now let's go to Tinker and try this again. I'm going to truncate all the rows in the profile table, and now we can insert the data again. We are going to fetch a student, and we are going to create a profile for this student. And now once we create a profile, we see that the profilable type now contains the students instead of the app student. This is much better and you are going to use this often. Let's see the same thing for the teacher. And for the teacher we are going to create a profile in the same way. And now profilable type contains the teachers. In order to get the students which have profile, we can use the has method. We are going to pass it the name of the relationship, and we use get, and Laravel will automatically fetch all those students which have the row in the profile table. In order to get those records which do not have a corresponding row in profile table, we can use doesn't have. We are going to pass it profile, and this gives us all the teachers which do not have any profile. In order to get student with specific email, we can query in the profile table. What we are going to do is app profile, and we are going to use where has morph. This will take a number of parameters. First one would be the name of the method, which is profilable. Then second parameter, we are going to tell it to fetch student. So we are going to pass it student. This way it would not search for the teachers, it would only search for the student. And finally we are going to pass a closure, which would have our query. So in this case we are looking for email like, and I'm going to give it 1@gmail.com, and then I'm going to use get. So even though we have specified that we want email which have this text, it is only going to look for the student. It is not going to fetch teachers for us. Let's try to run this. And there we go. It has only given us students. It has not given us teachers, and it has also honored the where condition that we gave. If you want to query for teacher, we can change this student to teacher, and here we are going to change email to phone, and we can go for 333. And now if we run it in Tinker, it would give us teacher with the given phone number. If you want to check the profile table for both student and teacher, what you can do is you can pass this second parameter as star. This way Laravel would search for both teachers and student in the profile table. And we can give query like I'm going to copy this and run into Tinker. And now it's students and teacher with a given email. That brings us to the end of the polymorphic has one relationship. Hope you have a better understanding of how polymorphic model works. If you have any doubts, do leave a comment and don't forget to like the video. Thank you.